Evans, another rookies from Oklahoma State. Wesley Johnson, DeAndre Jordan, he's played in
3 to win against the Hawks the other night. An absolute oversight by producer Ken Wolf. Like, decide what the open is to.
Tonight's game also available in Spanish on ESPN Deportes. DeAndre Jordan, he's considered a rookie, but he'll turn 28 years old in February as Pachulia misfires, but gets it right back again. Third time for Chunk. 18 of their last 20. The only 2 games they lost were without Curry, where they lost to Denver and Charlotte here at home. Here's Williams from the corner at 3.
Lou Williams and DeAndre Jordan are obviously outstanding NBA players. As Nick Young gets a layup off a beautiful pass by Green. But it's just fun to watch guys want to play as DeAndre Jordan with a nice cut.
Blake Griffin came back, then got concussed. They're hoping to get him back soon as Young hits a 3. Yet the Clippers are just... Evans goes away from the screen momentarily, and then he knocks it down.
I love this. Won't be out-competed.
Durant off of 1 foot. His first field goal. Couldn't put it in the basket. Now Durant. The lob to Pachulia for 2.
The Warriors travel to Milwaukee tomorrow for a Friday night game on ESPN also, and Curry is day-to-day, so fortunately for the team, this won't keep him out very...
I think they have a puncher's chance.
Durant gets the bounce. Wow, how did he even get that on the rim? He's got 6 here in the first quarter. Pachulia with 6. How about Evans again? He scored 20... I mean, it'd be pretty hard to break that one. McGee reaching in Harrell, and McGee still scores. No-look pass to Harrell by Lou Williams, who's averaging 5 assists per game, a career high.
I never realized, all that these guys go through. I'm fascinated with them all.
Iguodala with another basket of 3. Harrell comes down and ties the game all the way on 13 baskets. Down just 2. Williams in the paint. His first miss, but Harrell is there with the putback slam. Of players on the floor together. Shot clock at 2. Wallace sees it, lets it fly, and hits. Pick.
Oh, that's
their own
that's
team.
probably good TV. I don't think it's going to make him try.
The lob. On the 3-point try. Kevin Durant has 11 points. Decker, the alley-oop jam, and the Warriors call timeout. And look at the sended by Wallace. Get it back to him here. The turnaround. And Durant is 5 of 6 from the floor. 13.
Some ownerships care about winning, and some ownerships care more as Durant knocks in the 3 and is fouled.
Israel on his 6th NBA team. I got Lou Williams trying to defend Kevin Durant. And Durant has 19. Jordan fumbles it, stripped by Caspi ahead to Durant. Gives it up to Bell for the stop.
On to him, or to try to trade him as he gets it and dunks it in on the offensive floor. I mean, it's been valuable to their team. And yet, a great slip by Bell and pass by Livingston. It's going to, it seems like. I wasn't sure it would, but I thought it gave them a much better chance to be terrific defender. I like what they've done to their roster for defense. PJ Tucker, Maabute, as Caspi scores again.
Yeah.
And I'll say this, just mention
Williams hits a 3.
the Rock Week 13, the list of all the games, you boggled my mind, but
Durant again, he's 8 of 9 and
very good job.
He's 16 and 23. Took over the team after Earl Watson was fired 3 games into the season. Lou Williams, on just about every network. And you couple that with Klay Thompson getting the rest as Durant shakes Harrell. Hits again! 25 points tonight! Behind LeBron James to reach the 20,000-point plateau. Wallace in the paint with the right hand. C.J. Williams, 10 points in the first half. Drives on Green and puts it in off the window.
Ball, even if there's cursing involved, it's like you, and then they curse at him. That's Durant with a beautiful pass to virtual reality. The NBA All-Stars are in a competition 12 on 12 to see how many calls they get right.
How do you think they do?
Terrible.
Durant for not expected to return. Evans from outside, foot on the line, but it's good for. You like that? I like try to come up with stuff that you'll enjoy. Because I know that you criticize play-by-play guys a lot for just throwing stats out. Williams for three. That's 18. Breathe a little bit.
Why do you say it was a rant? Like, why is everything a rant? That's a cheap characterization.
Even now you're ranting. You want me saying you're ranting? Isn't it?
Out. They got Patrick Beverly. They got Wallace on a nice feed from Decker. Scores.
Got 23 minutes played so far. Nick Young off the mark. Here's Wallace in transition. Look at Wallace, able to score with both hands.
To make other Warriors be the shooter.
Lou Williams ties the game at 81. He's got Julia collides with McCaw, both going for the rebound. Jordan back to Williams, puts it in. 28 for Lou Williams.
In the West.
Durant penetration, banks it home. 32 points for Durant on 11 shots. Williams for three, buries it, swishes it home. 31. Bell with a rebound. Iguodala, right pass. Decker for the throwdown. Here comes Golden State. They got numbers. Jordan Bell on the attack. Gives it up. Caspi puts it in. Here in the third quarter. About a 3-second difference between the game and shot clocks. Lou Williams being double teamed. Shoots over Caspi. Hits! First game that he's missed this year. Wallace puts it up off the window and it drops. Nice pass by West. You talked about that earlier, Jeff. Would have really extended their lead, but that's partially because Durant's on the bench. Decker with the follow off the Evans.
And for the Warriors, why would you? You can only be beaten as Harrell makes a nice. Curry, Thompson, Durant, and Green, and everybody else is interchangeable.
Wallace with the right. Well, and Draymond Green has not had a good night shooting. He's 1 for 9. Durant scores. He's got 34. Durant for three over Decker. It's good. And that's 4 points in the third, the most by any player in any quarter in the NBA this year. 40 points for the game. And he's got to put it up here with one on the timer, and he puts it through.
Good strategy by the Warriors.
Durant for three, buries it, and he matches his Warriors. Belvin right to Wallace. Harrell with the stuff and the foul.
Wouldn't the young man in high school rather be playing with his friends? As Luke Williams hits a long three.
Towards Luke Walton.
Well, first of all, it's unfortunate that Luke Walton gets brought into Luke Walton hung out to dry there when he could have come out in support. Now, obviously, it's a tough situation because he would have been having to go against what his dad
are going to improve to 19 and 21 behind 47-50 for Lou Williams. 50
they could get. What a performance by him. But he's had a lot of these performances this year.
37 in the second half, 27 in the third quarter, 50 on the night. As the Clippers get a big win, the Warriors drop their 9th game of the season. They now head on the road for the next 5 games. Friday in Milwaukee on ESPN. The Clippers are at Sacramento tomorrow night. LA puts up 125 points, 50